I always wanted what my aunt had. My name's Salman Knox, but everyone calls me Sal. I grew up in a damp, two-bed flat above a kebab shop in Manchester's northern quarter. My dad, Rizwan Knox, sold veg from a battered stall in Piccadilly Gardens. Honest graft, yeah, but it barely paid the rent. Then there was Aunt Sasha Blaze, my mum's younger sister. She lived in a 6-bedroom mansion in Alderley Edge, Cheshire, the kind of place where Lamborghinis sat on the drive like garden gnomes. Servants, marble floors, a walk-in fridge just for Prosecco. Every time we visited, I'd stare at her life and burn. Mum, I'd moan to Amina Knox, Granddad did you dirty. He married Sasha off to a king and stuck you with a greengrocer. Mum would slap my arm. Hard, your father earns halal with sweat. Be grateful. Sasha's husband, Jackson Blaze, started as a wedding snapper. He grafted. Allah gives when he wills. I didn't care about graft. I wanted the result. Then Grandma fell ill in Ambleside, Lake District. Dad said, we're moving up there till she's better. You're coming. Mum packed in silence. I lost it. I'm not burying my future in a sheep field. I've got uni applications, exams, I'm staying in Manchester. Dad panicked. You're 18. One wrong made and my life's work is dust. I was their only son. There, legacy. I played my ace. Let me stay with Aunt Sasha. She adores me. No kids. She'll say yes. Dad hated the idea. We don't sponge off family, but Mum rang Sasha. Her face crumpled mid-call. She's off to Marbella with Jackson. Can't take Sal. I started packing for the lakes, gutted. Then, that same night, a black Range Rover pulled up outside our flat. Sasha stepped out in heels sharp enough to kill. Jackson followed, all teeth and charm. Heard my nephew wants to crash with us, Jackson boomed. Trips cancelled. Family first. Dad protested. You've paid for flights. We go 4 times a year, Jackson cut in. This time, we'll have Sal. Before I could blink, my rucksack was in the boot. I hugged Mum and Dad goodbye and slid into leather seats that smelled like money. Jackson Blaze was a legend in our family. Doted on Sasha. Sent birthday cards with £50 notes. Cancelled a holiday for me. In the car, I grinned at Sasha. You're dead lucky, Aunt. Jackson's a proper gent. She stared out the window. Didn't reply. Their house wasn't a house. It was a fortress. Electric gates. CCTV. A cinema room with recliners that vibrated. Jackson showed me to a guest suite bigger than our old flat. Anything you want, order it. Sky's the limit. Sasha smiled. Thin, tired. Just sleep early. Get to uni on time. You're my responsibility now. That night, she brought warm milk. Drink up. Sweet dreams. I wasn't sleepy. I wanted to explore. But 10 minutes later, my eyes rolled back. I was gone. I woke to Sasha hammering the door. Sal, it's 8:30. You'll miss your lecture. I never slept past 6. Never missed Fajr. I stumbled out, dazed. Sasha looked wrecked. Red eyes. Sunken cheeks. Like she'd been up all night crying. You all right? I asked. She rubbed her temples. Can't sleep. Jackson watches films till 4 a.m. I'll nap when you're both out. I went to uni. Came back. She was dead to the world. With the house empty, I snooped. I'd only ever seen the living room before. Dad hated, imposing. Now I roamed free. Gym, library, rooftop hot tub. Then I found 3 locked doors at the end of the west wing. One was ajar. I pushed it open, and froze. A studio, emerald green screen, a 4-poster bed draped in white nets. Silk sheets, cameras on tripods, lights on stands, lenses worth more than Dad's van. The next room, crimson velvet curtains, a chaise lounge, mood lighting. Third room, minimalist, white walls, a single leather chair. A maid caught me. Young, sir, out, now, master will kill you. We're not even allowed to dust these rooms. She whispered, last lad who went in. Sacked on the spot, and beaten. I bolted, but my brain wouldn't shut up. 3 home studios. Jackson's not just a wedding photographer. He's a mogul. I decided. Finish my degree, beg him to mentor me. That's how you get rich. That evening, Sasha was sipping tea in the orangery. I sat opposite. Found your studios. Mental setup. Her cup clattered. Never go in there again. And don't tell Jackson. He'll make your life hell. I laughed. I'm not 5. I won't break anything. She wasn't laughing. Next few nights. Same routine. Milk. Blackout sleep. Wake at 8:30. Sasha looked worse each day. Hollow eyes, trembling hands. Body aches, she muttered. Getting old. She was 26. Mum was 41 and looked 30. Sasha had caviar for breakfast and looked 50. I started wondering, is it the childlessness? 8 years married, no kids. 4th night, I refused the milk. Sasha lingered, chatting nonsense. Drink it. Go to bed. I nodded, waited. When the house went quiet, I crept out. I wanted to watch Jackson shoot. Learn the game. One studio door was open. Light spilled into the corridor. Voices. Sasha's voice, broken. I'm shattered. I haven't slept in days. Have mercy, Jackson. I'm your wife. I peered through the gap. My world shattered. Sasha wore lingerie that left nothing to imagination. A stranger, some tattooed lad, lay on the bed in boxers, grinning. Jackson stood behind a camera. He shoved Sasha onto the bed. Smile, or cry, doesn't matter. Forced sells better. He laughed, adjusted the lens. People love a struggle scene. More views, more money. The stranger grabbed her. I saw red. I burst in, grabbed a silk throw, flung it over Sasha. What the hell is this? The stranger scrambled up. Jackson waved him out. He turned to me, smirking. Sal, go to your room. Mind your business. You get free board, free food, what's your problem? I shoved him. Hard. Sasha was shaking, sobbing, hiding her face. I wrapped my arms around her, dragged her out. Locked us in my room. She changed into my hoodie and joggers, curling into a ball. Now what? She whispered. He'll never let me go. He needs me for content. I clenched my fists. Morning. First train to the lakes. I'll tell Mum and Dad everything. Jackson hammered the door for an hour. Then, silence. Dawn broke. I grabbed Sasha's hand. We tiptoed out. Jackson sat in the lounge, sipping coffee. He looked up. Didn't say a word. We ran. I took her to Aunt Sarah's in Didsbury, Mum's elder sister. Thought she'd help. We were wrong. Sarah opened the door, and spat venom. Disgusting. Both of you. She shoved her phone in my face. A photo. Sasha clinging to my chest. My arms around her. The exact moment I'd covered her with the throw. Jackson had cameras everywhere. Hidden. Live feed. He'd clipped it. Sent it to the entire family WhatsApp. Salman seduced my wife. Caught them. Heartbroken. Sarah screamed. Get out, you filthy cheats. No one believed us. Jackson played the victim perfectly. I had one choice. Take Sasha to the Lake District. We arrived at Grandma's cottage. Mum and Dad were waiting. The lies had reached them too. But they listened. Sasha told everything. Voice shaking. I backed her up. Dad's face crumpled. Mum held Sasha like a child. They gave her a room. She's been with us since. Sasha's brothers, her sisters-in-law, they still slag her off. Call her a whore. Call me a predator. We don't care. Sasha sleeps through the night now. No more milk. No more cameras. Her face is filling out. She smiles. Real ones. We've sent divorce papers. Jackson's fighting it. But we'll win. She'll be free. My advice. When you marry off your daughters, dig. Check the shiny surface. Some mansions are built on rot. Jackson Blaze fooled everyone. Perfect husband. Perfect life. I saw the truth. And I'll never envy again.